okay, Vera.
Oh my God, I can't, you guys. It's too hot. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm dying.
It is a warm day.
I apologize, but I can't do it. Oh my God.
Okay. All right. This
I
is...
felt like I was going through fire. And
maybe,
look what it did.
Maybe you were feeling what Snuff was experiencing.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Okay.
So the next part of our topic today is really interesting, and we have some show and tell too. But first we want to start off with a question, and this is a really interesting one. And it's about a photograph that one of our viewer friends has. Let me scroll on down through all the questions, and I'm just going to go ahead and read it.
Okay.
Their channel name is Strength and Hope 7. Okay,
Whoa.
I wonder if you could explain this strange phenomenon which started nearly 7 or 8 years ago. My daughter is now 29 and I'm 71. One of my framed granddaughter's photographs taken when she was 4 is beginning to worry me, so much that I now avoid looking at it. I only have to look at this particular photo for a couple of seconds. Her image begins to change, and I begin to see different faces of boys and girls, as if watching a rolling film. Different hairstyles, different features, and I don't know why this is happening and why with this particular photo. Do you know of any literature that explains this phenomenon? Do you or other people who experience this, how can I stop it?
Well, I don't know if you want to stop it.
It's really interesting.
Because once you understand why you're doing it, it's going to be more so that it's amazing, really. Because what you're tapping into with your intuitiveness is your past lives with your granddaughter.
How cool is that?
Yeah. So that's all it was. It's just you're remembering, your brain remembers the times that you had with her and the different eras, and because it's different faces, different, I think she said different
boys and girls, like genders, and
different clothes maybe. So it's just past lives you've had with your granddaughter, which should make you feel happy because you've had lives with her before.
That's really
so it's nothing
cool
to worry about. It's nothing to be afraid of. You're not losing your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool, actually. I think it's super neat.
Yeah.
I know sometimes we think, oh my God, I'm losing it. I'm going crazy. But I love one thing that Angus said once. He said, yeah, crazy smart.
Yeah.
And so you're not going crazy. It's just that, like you just were saying,
knowledge is power.
It's just that thinning veil and that intuition.
Sorry. Dueling knees.
Like, come on over. Scroll over. What is this? Wheel
Scoochie.
over. Yeah, scoochie over. Okay. So I wanted to share about two photographs. Two photographs. Yes, she does. Okay, so the first photograph, this is really fascinating. Should we show them this one or this one first?
No, show them the first one.
This one? Okay. All right, so this one is, we have
He's so cute, though.
Really dear friend.
John Ammon.
And, yeah, John. And this was, I don't even know how many years ago. It's
many
like
years ago.
A long time ago.
Like when we were 12.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like 10 years ago. Anyway, so we were with John at an event in San Francisco in which he was being recognized and honored as doing some significant things in the Native American community. And when we took this photograph, it's super cool because you're going to see this little blobs of energy, I don't know how else to say it, that are blue, and it's going from me to John, and let me just show it to him. It's right, okay, there. I look a lot different, but because my dark hair, but that is just a phenomenon that happened in the photograph. And it was just really cool because if you could see it in person, it's little tiny orbs making this row. And what you were saying about it was that it was
past lives that they had together.
Yeah, it was our past life.
One.
It was our past life connection.
Yeah. That one that you.
Yeah.
I forgot what it is.
He was a priest, and I was a daughter of this a king or something, and he helped me escape.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And so
He saved you.
Yeah, he saved my life.
Yeah.
And so it's super cool because it's connecting us.
Yeah.
And it's our past life connection. And I thought that was like neat because obviously, I'm sorry, I'm excited. Anyway, but I thought it was super neat because sometimes things appear on photographs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that weren't there in the picture.
Right.
Now this
This
really
one is
interesting
really good.
because I've never heard of this before.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to tell you what Angus said about this. Okay, so in this picture, this is my father's baby picture in black and white. And my whole life I had seen this picture and it was always in black and white. All right. And then one day, and I don't even know, maybe 5 years, 6 years ago or something, all of a sudden I noticed color on it. And it's bright
And
red.
it's never had color on it. I saw it.
The photograph, this old photograph, it had bright red appeared on his lips and on his toy. Let me show you this. Hold on. This is a trip. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. There we go. All right.
There, that's perfect.
Yeah, there's his lips.
Yeah, there you go.
And there's his toy. See how red that is? Well, what Angus was saying about this is that it manifested in the picture what is most important to him in life. What was most important to him in life.
It is still.
It is, yeah.
I know everybody's going,
Is like the physical pleasures and possessions.
Speaking what he wants to say.
And yeah, what he wants to say, but not in a positive way.
No.
And then possessions. And possessions.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that fascinating? And it
That's that
manifested in the picture. I'll never forget when he said that. I could not believe it.
I know. It's amazing.
It was like this physical proof. It was just, I was just in awe over that one.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah. Vera, was there any other, there was an orb, wasn't there an orb in a photograph that you took very recently of a moon outside your door?
I
and
think
there was,
Tiffany's the one that caught that.
was that, and there was like a blue orb?
I think, or
It's a
Tiffany
blue
and
orb?
Roxanne said, "Oh, there's an
Said,
orb."
And then you were saying it was your, was it an angel?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. See, and that's so interesting because with the picture with John and you and I, that is, my soul color is blue.
Right.
And it's blue. So it's just really, really interesting to see when, if you might get something that appears in your photograph, it might be something more than just,
Exactly.
a lot of times we'll hear the analytical thinking will be like, oh, it's just something in the film.
Yeah, people will
whatever.
always say that. But why is it just his lips and just his toy?
I know.
If it was, there would be more stuff.
I know.
And it's never changed after it changed. It's never gotten more red or, you know, or different areas red. It's the same.
Yes.
So, I don't know. It just...
Yeah. It's so interesting. What did she say? I can't read that fast.
One time I took a picture of myself when I was a kid in my old apartment. I grew up in, there was a bright white light, lines encircling my entire body. No idea what that was. Lights.
Wow.
Well, that's your angels and your aura too. Yeah, that's awesome. But that's protection. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that is cool. That's super neat. Because a lot of times we found
Oh, that's right. The Zoom one too. Remember I had the orb over my head?
Oh, that
the
was
Zoom
super
one?
cool. We
Hi,
have that
Nana.
on. We have that on film.
Mm-hmm.
There was this little orb flying around over the top of Vera's head, and everybody's going, Vera, there's an orb flying over your head. And she's like, I know, but I'm, you know, but I don't want you to get me distracted. So keep going.
Did I say that mean?
No, no, you didn't say it that mean. You were just saying, oh no, I know, but
Okay,
got
got
you
it.
wanted to,
Like I'm doing now. Okay,
you wanted to be there for the people,
Right,
Instead of
got it.
the orb.
I wanted to be about you guys.
Yeah.
Hi, Susan.
I think it was Angus. Do you think it was Angus over your
That
head?
little whippersnapper. Oh man, in a dream last night.
He's probably going little. So you want to tell us about your dream now?
Oh my god. Should I tell him what I did yesterday?
Oh, hey, we all did that.
okay. This is real life. You know, financially, I have struggles.
Right.
You know, it's not a big secret. But
Yeah.
you know, it's like, can I get some respite? You know,
Well,
and
it's-
it just happened to be yesterday. It was one of those ones where I just kind of went over the
Yeah,
edge.
but it's because right now it's so financially challenging.
And then Comcast turned me
that
off.
we didn't have any internet.
Yeah.
For
and
the
I was
show.
worried about the show.
And we have so much that we need to do.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to reach everybody.
So I was not in a good mood. So poor Chrissy.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, I get mad all
Oh
the
my
time.
God. I was, you know, one thing that Angus did tell us is whenever you do have that stress and that
interesting.
anger or whatever, you've got to move. You got to keep, so that cortisol, I think that's what the bad thing is, stays in your body. So that's why whenever you get angry, a lot of times you want to clean house or you know, you've got to move.
Right.
So I forgot all about that. But Chrissy was here and I was trying to get things, I had things all over the floor, books, because I have so many books. And I was trying to get them situated and I was vacuuming, right? And then I was trying to move the books and I couldn't do it or something. And I just started. And Chrissy's going, do you want me to help you? I go, no!
Hey,
You're so sweet.
I totally.
And she just went, okay. And kept doing what she was doing. And I was throwing books everywhere. Oh my God, okay. I did calm down, right?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, later on that
Besides,
evening.
you were still calm. You were just throwing books.
Yeah. And then Angus last night was going, get over yourself. A lot of times people have it worse than you. Do something about it. And as he's giving me noogies and stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm like, it's true. You know, make it into something that you can change your situation. So I'm like, okay, I will. I don't know how, but I will. But it's true. It's like, come on. But I'm human, I guess.
Well, we all are, and I thought it was fascinating because
Yeah, it did help. I felt so much better afterwards.
that's exactly what he said too. 'Cause you told me this morning that he said you felt
Get
better.
it out.
Didn't
Yeah, feel
you?
better.
And it's like I thought that was really fascinating. The message you got about it is that the cortisol, that's the bad, not the cortisone, but the cortisol, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, is what if we don't get it out physically, it
Does
stays
anybody
in
know?
our body. I'm pretty sure it's the cortisol because people get cortisone shots, right?
Oh, that's
the
true.
Good part.
Aries energy, you're right. And she was on fire.
So yeah, people, we need to get it out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's interesting.
So obviously, the bill is paid.
Yeah. Was there anything else we wanted to
No,
tell
that's
them
it.
today? Okay.
That's true. We don't. But it was ugly. I felt awful afterwards.
I'm actually.
I felt so bad for you.
Actually, no. This is great because there was such a great learning from what came from how you felt yesterday. Because today, when we were talking about the cortisol.
See, there's always a reason.
Yeah, Angus was saying, you just said, if the cortisol stays in our body, that's where it starts to affect us. The health will affect us.
Yes, Roxanne, I know that.
And some of us like to exercise when we're mad.
Yeah.
Some of us, like I know for me,
Clean?
I start cleaning. When I'm really mad, I'm cleaning.
Yeah.
So my house is dirty right now. I'm happy. Anyway, but what's interesting because in the last...
Just in the moment, you don't realize it because you're...
A couple videos ago when we were talking about with my mom's mannerisms, she was asking me, what was it? What was I doing? And it wasn't bad. It was a mannerism that she did. I never had seen before. And it was the cortisol in the stress of the situation. She wasn't being able to get it out and express it. So it was coming through and her body was trying to release it through this.
Exactly.
That's interesting, isn't it? It's a great example and I'm glad it happened because then it shows us we have to get it out because if we keep that pent up energy within us, it can manifest as illness.
Very much.
Or different types of dis-ease in our life. So,
thank you, Louise Hay, for that one.
Yeah, it's awesome learning.
Yeah.
Always.
So we'll end it on a clean note.
Yes. We love all of you. Mwah. Mwah.
Yeah.